Oh, damn. Now I see it. Now.
You know, everybody has double standards. So this window's open because it's nice and cool. Sorry. It's nice and cool, so that's why I'm leaning it up. And sometimes I find it, because if I can lean it up against this edge bit here, it doesn't fall down, but sometimes it's a bit difficult to do that. Okay, so I know it's a lot more popular to do these short, like real short recordings, but I'm going to stay transition, okay? I mean, I'd like to have a brotherhood for life and all this type of thing. It's not that I haven't felt love before. It's just that, a few years go by, like with the Hakabaku group, a few years went by and then things fell apart. I can't remember the exact reasons why. I just, it's such a long time ago, and I think I may have had certain issues with some of them, certain leaders, but other certain leaders I didn't. And then there was other people in the group of, the performance. I didn't have any issues with any of them. Not that I can remember. I don't think so. So I know that this recording I've just done here, it's probably got nothing to do with what I'm saying, but it's like how you can chip into it, of how people have double standards, like, oh damn, now I see it. Well, it's like you probably got ostracized for those things, and those things are just basic things that meet the needs of autistic people, and the thing is the only reason why I don't wear headphones is because of, I like to give people opportunities. Because you need to have some people in your life, because without relationships, money is good, but the thing is money just provides for what matters, right? So, and there's this, my perspective of healing. Yeah, you can sit and feel your emotions, and you could talk about your emotions, but there's also another aspect to healing, and that is, another aspect to healing is putting in the work. So, like, okay, maybe you were humiliated your whole entire life by various people, and then maybe you were like mocked in the classroom or this and that. I'm trying to put myself in other people's shoes as well as bring in experiences. For me, I wasn't from a financially struggling family. I always thought we were wealthy, but it's like it was a very special thing to go to Rainbow's End or something. But we never went without. We never even, as kids, we never even thought about the bills. We never even thought about food or clothes or whatever. It just magically appeared, right? Because I was born in 1988, so that means I was 2 years old at 1990, and I was 12 years old at the year 2000, and my parents were boomers. So you really had to really, 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 really mess up if you were if you were parents around that time to not give your kids all the financial needs. You really had to really mess up. Nowadays, you need to be, you got your average person is struggling if they have a family. If they don't have a family, then they're not struggling. But hey, who wants to not have a family? I want to have a family. Yeah, cool. You got a ton of money. Like, I remember when I was working full time, you know what? If I had a family and I was earning a 6-figure income, if I was earning like 150,000 a year, right? For me personally, I'd still have the same amount of money if I was just a single person earning 50,000. But the difference with the 150,000 is the quality of life wouldn't deplete if I got with a woman and had some kids. You know, so yeah, I mean, cool. You get to go to the movies when you want. You get to, you know, I don't really eat junk food, but you know, maybe, you know, when you achieve something like you level up and see, I want to go do Krav Maga when I get my new employment, but at the same time, it's like I'm more than willing to work rotating shifts. You know, that's why I haven't gone to Krav Maga. And then the learning people started taking the money out because I'm only getting $500 a week, which is fair enough because I'm unemployed. You know, you get $1,000 if you work at 50 hours of your average job. So it's fair that I'm getting 500 for being unemployed. It's just, I view the reason why I let go is because of breakthrough season. You know what I mean? That's how I view it, because that gives me the most mental and spiritual power to step forward and put my best foot forward to, you know, break through, even if it means getting to another job where I'm earning the same amount and then just doors open from there. I know this is long. So yeah, people have double standards, right? Let's say, yeah, let's say you were bullied for these things that were out of your control, right? You grow up and you pursue these things to meet these things. Sometimes, I don't know if it's destiny or just people's limited mindsets. People just decided, like, well, you were treated that way in the past, and we've seen numerous people treat you that way, so therefore, you know, you are clearly to be treated that way. And there's other people that do care about you, but they just don't want to be treated that way, so they avoid you. But until they saw how other people were ostracizing you, because that's how it goes as an adult, ostracizing and rumors and just less opportunities. But as a child, teenager, even early 20s, it's really dies down there, but it's like they're overtly getting in your face, and most, and then there would always be a ringleader. There was always, you know, maybe like maybe once every 4 months you had a fight or something, because the ringleader who they all answered to maybe took a swing at you, and then you'd had enough because of all the harassment and over the top, you know, in the face, overt verbal bullying that was going on from the whole group, right? You might have 5 to 10 people doing that to you, and then maybe once every 4 months or so you end up having a fight because the ringleader, that they all do whatever he says they're going to do, comes and takes a swing at you, so you stand up for yourself and end up in a fight. You know, anyways, you get to an adult, it's not like that, and that's good. But then it's just like, it's all the political stuff, you know, about, you know, because not everyone in the workplace is bad, but it's like, it really just depends on management, because some management won't tolerate that that in the face bullying thing. You know, they might tolerate rumors being spread, but nothing actually happens because they just either just quell it or they do whatever. You know, I don't know what happens, but I knew people were spreading rumors about me, but it didn't matter because I had like 5 or 7 people that were friendly to me, and people were telling me and others people rumors about them, but we just hung out with each other and we didn't do it to each other. And you know, you end up in that employment for 3 years, you know. So yeah, there'll be another recording.